Hello everyone. This video is going to be about Jehovah's Witnesses' first light. Now they keep saying that their light keeps getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Well, today I'm going to nip the bud off this first light that shine upon Jehovah's Witnesses once and final. Can I do this? Yes. Do I have the proof? Yes. Did I find the evidence? Oh yes. And I'm going to have fun showing everyone Jehovah's Witnesses' first light. So let's have fun doing it at the same time. Charles T. Russell, the one who gave the first light, and this book is called First Light, but it was published after his death, which the one who wrote it was Judge Rutherford, and it was called Light, the first book. And if you look closely, you see who the book is about, Judge Rutherford, and who it was printed by: International Bible Student Association, Watchtower, and Bible Tract Society, Brooklyn, New York, USA. So what does this got to do with the first light? Because the information I gave y'all a while back ago was on this picture. You see Charles T. Russell in the second row. About there. And what did I brought up the last time? That Judge Rutherford and a bunch of the Bible students went to Jerusalem and they stayed there because they believed that in 1914 they was going to be raptured into heaven. Oh, no. You don't want to change the channel yet, people. I have some better information than this. You don't want to hang up because you dare not to see the rest of the information that I found. In the book, this is on page 18, go all the way down to the bottom, which I don't want to bring it clear, but you see the word 1914. And on page 19, we see a little bit about 1914. So let's go get a closer look. Okay, what do we have on page 18 near the bottom? Some of them set their hearts on going to heaven in 1914, and this failed. And they were disappointed. And the test was too great for them. Prior to the time they had been liberating in the congregation under the directions of and harmony with the Watchtower Bible. So why they was disappointed? Because in 1914, Charles T. Russell told them that they all was going to heaven. That's the reason why he and Judge Rutherford, a bunch of them, went to Jerusalem on Mount Olives because they believed that their God Jehovah was going to rapture them or say, "Beam me up, Jehovah, I'm ready to go to heaven." You know, people, here's the information from their own book. So let's go to the next page. The Tract Society. But when 1914 passed, the zeal of some of those cooled quickly, and upon the death of the president of the society and the editor of the Watchtower. So people, the reason why these people decided to leave the Watchtower, because could have been false prophecy and the hope that they was told by Charles T. Russell that they was going to go to heaven, and it never happened. So what does this prove? The first light of 1914, which we all was told that Christ started his kingdom in 1914, was a bare-faced lie. They predicted, and in this book, that 1914 they was going to heaven. So did I found the information that Judge Rutherford, why in the world he put this information in the book about them going to heaven, and it was a false prophecy by the fearless leader, Charles T. Russell? So Jehovah's Witness says, you have been misled by two men, Charles T. Russell, Judge Rutherford, because he believed that he was going to heaven in 1914. He put the truth in his own book. On page 18, page 19. Page 18, again, some of them was getting their hearts to go hearts on going to heaven in 1914. There's the proof, people, in your literature that was published by the Watchtower. And you see the word Watchtower, Bible and Tract Society, on page 18 and 19. There's your words, Watchtower Bible. So there's your proof. Your first light, your first truth about 1914 was a lie. People, wake up. This is your first light from the Book of Light. The true light to show 1914 was a failed date. 1914 was a total lie. So if 1914 was a lie, And 607 makes 1914. So apparently 607 has to be a lie too. So that means their date system to end up to be 1914. Something was wrong with somebody's math. Maybe because Jerusalem really fell in 587, not 607. So that means Jehovah's Witnesses, nobody went to heaven in 1914, and nobody went to heaven in 1925. Oh, that's supposed to be the date that Abraham, Isaac, King David was supposed to be resurrected. That's one of the books that Judge Rutherford wrote, Millions Now Living Will Never Die. And what about the one, Harp of God, mentioned about the resurrection of these men? People, here's your light of the Watchtower. It is a barefaced lie. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the light of the Watchtower.